So, great goal. Tress has been our signing of the season. This lad is gold. Oh, unlucky Trestle. Offside. Surely, bro. We cannot score penalties. Ooh. If we win our game in hand, we take a nice 9-point lead at the top of the table. We've got... Look at his XG. 3.38. Good God. Give me Dortmund. This lad. Look at this lad. So if we look at selection stats, where is it? I thought it was under here. It would show stats. Let's just look at him in the league. So. He has a 7.27 rating, 4 starts and 6 sub appearances. He has 5 goals, 2 assists. His shot percentage is 54%, which is great. He's just an excellent player. Oh, sorry, 62%. But look at this. In the Champions League, he scored 6 goals. He scored those 4 goals in that vital win. Was that against Chelsea? It wasn't, was it? It was against Ajax, I think. The Tress show. He just came on and scored 4 goals. Oh, he started, actually. Yeah, that second half, look at that. A 16-minute hat-trick. Bam, bam, bam. Got a 10. What a player. I want to watch those goals again. The Tress show. Let's watch these goals back. He starts and ends moves. Just a classy finisher. Just a classy finisher. Love the way he finishes. I thought Tress was... Tress has very strong eyebrows, it's true. I don't know what the dirty face thing is. Like, there'll be a face and then it looks like someone's got a handful of mud and just gone splat right in the middle of their face. It's not even to do with skin tone. It's just like a big dirty splat. Fucking Miles.
Tonight. Excuse me, sir, but it's time to goose.
Oxyboxy32 just resubbed for 2 months. Good morning, Period.
Good morning. Okay. Here we go. Got a food shop coming at some point today. When's it coming? Actually, I don't know. Either way. But I'll have to dash off and do that at some point. Der Klassiker. Der Klassiker. Bayern München. Borussia Dortmund, die Klassiker. Sunday auf 5. What? What kind of demographics are those? Like, imagine if you described the town that way. What was it? Art students?
Pomona, California. A small middle-class town populated by aspiring artists, college students, and car enthusiasts.
What? Offside. Surely. That was a good run. Who's that guy? Bonnemeyer. Keep an eye on this lad. I can't imagine thinking that one of the groups of people that lived in a place was a demographic known as car enthusiasts. Those are the demographics. Shit. Zephyr-chan. Zephyr-chan. Zephyr-chan, everybody. Still, it's Zephyr-chan. Din, 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 din. God, I love Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan. Spitfire? Was that a place? Oh, Tress just clowning on them. Oh. You can't stop this kid. Spitfire. Wait, It's in America. How am I meant to get there? Oh, Spitfire Barbecue. Probably not. Because I have to go with Lulu a lot of the time and he doesn't eat meat. I can go next week. How far is it from where I'm? It's not too far. I could easily get there. Oh dear. Reviews aren't verified. Okay. It's a nice goal. Look at this review. Mike Smith, 3-star review of Spitfire Barbecue. Feel pretty mugged off, frankly. They ran out of their top 3 mains, so my friend and I went for belly burnt ends. They were absolutely delicious. However, within several small bites, they was gone. This could not be considered a main meal. Merely a side, especially as they come with nothing else. Just 3 small cubes of meat on a metal tray. My friend's order came with a raw onion and some pickles. Mine did not. When there are literally 3 components to a meal, how can some raw onions and pickle from 1 out of 2 meals be forgotten? The mac and cheese we were told would satisfy 2 people, I think most people would argue is definitely for 1 person. Again, very delicious, and you can see a lot of time goes into preparing it, but we left still feeling hungry. Almost £40 we paid for 2 half pints, 3 pieces of meat each, some raw onion and gherkins and a single side of mac and cheese. The menu could also do with graphic clarity, as the extras are specifically just for the burgers, but this is unclear. The waitress agreed. They're charging almost £7 per sausage here. I mean, come on. Such a shame. Is this a place to get a good value for money, full-size, delicious barbecue dinner, or barbecue tapas? Maybe we didn't do it right, but for this experience, we was left in disbelief. Oh, shit. A red card. That's not good. Diego, come on for Matthias Tell and sit there at right back. Get there. Well, no. What are you doing? There you go. I love a really honest review. Looks like when it's really busy, maybe the quality drops off a bit. Standards. The people that post photos of themselves on Google reviews make me laugh. Went here over 20 times in the past 3 years. However, the food last time I came really disappointed. I believe the restaurant has changed all the staffs and chefs, as I can't see any familiar faces. The food also changed with the new chefs, where the meat, such as punk chop and back rib, are totally overcooked, taste hard like biting rocks. Prices also increased by 20%, which is unacceptable with the food quality. The new staffs are very rude. Definitely not recommended. Price per person? £100 plus? You're kidding me. This guy's that's just a troll review. Oh dear. I've been in the past and was always impressed. Came recently and food was nice, but not as fantastic as I remember. The waiting staff just loitered by the bar chatting, leaving us with finished plates in front of us for ages. Also, the manager on shift was eating a piece of meat in the kitchen where the food was being made. He then put the bone in the bin, licked his fingers clean, and went back out on the floor to serve customers. That's gross. Oh, the mirrors? Yeah, there's a subreddit for that, I think. Oh shit, we got Manu away. I think it's mirrors for sale. You guys have ruined this sub by turning it into a pervert general. Oh dear. Oh yeah, they kind of have actually. This is a good one. Look at this lad's face. Oh my days. Oh my good God. Why is he on a bicycle? That's good. Just a dog. You guys know what those are? They were, when I was a kid, like when I first moved to England, so 1984, Robinson's, is it Robinson's? It was jam. James Robertson and Sons. So Golly was the mascot. And if you ate enough jam, you collected the labels. It was jam and marmalade. If you collected the labels, you sent them in, you could get one. And being 8 and just thinking it was a cool doll, I was like, Granny, we've got to save all the labels up. Which was like, yes, of course, Teddy, we'll do that. So we were saving up the labels. I don't know if my mum at some point was like, probably shouldn't do this. I can't remember, but yeah, it was the 1980s. You could just fucking, it was on the packet. This was the 80s. That's not that long ago. People think, oh, the 80s was the best. For some people. Crazy. I used to listen to, again, this was when I was a kid. There was this act called Two Black Crows from the 1930s. And this is what they looked like. It was obviously two white people blacked up. It was these guys. A blackface comedy act popular in the 20s and 30s. And it was like records. My granny had an old gramophone, a hand-cranked gramophone. And I would wind it up and listen to her old records. Yeah, of course, the Kiora advert. So the thing is, people think of the Kiora advert as being, like, harmless. But if you look at, in the 20s and 30s, and probably before as well, a lot of the time, black caricatures were crows. Like, they used crows as stand-ins for black people. And in Dumbo, for example, and that comedy act, The Two Black Crows, I'm not sure why, but they did. I haven't looked into it, but it's pretty wild that it was really common, right? Like, so Kiora did it as well. I mean, they're obviously black caricatures if you look at them. For those of you who are not in the UK, I'll find you the advert.
Kiora?
It's too orangey for crows. It's just for me and my dog.
I'll be your dog. I'll be your dog.
I mean, that's just unbelievable.
We all adore Kiora.
Now, we loved that advert because the song was great. Didn't get it. Just honestly, you don't see it as a child. And that's the insidious side of it. Is that the grown-ups making it know exactly what they're doing. I'm not saying they're trying to brainwash kids. But they put it in. And the thing is, when people say, oh, it wasn't offensive. You were young and probably a child. Of course it wasn't offensive. You didn't understand it. Like, what are you talking about? So people look back, it was a more innocent time. It wasn't racist. People get offended so easily. You didn't get offended because you were a kid. A white kid. But if it happened now, you might think, holy shit. That's fucked up. Here's an absolute cracker. You might have seen this. It's been on Instagram and stuff like that. This is a German advert for Chinese food that you can cook at home. This is in 1988.
Ja, wenn es so richtig chinesisch schmecken soll, Maggi-Fix für China-Pfanne. Mit Bambussprossen und der typischen Würzung. Fehlt nur noch das Fleisch.
Mit Maggi-Fix was Tolles zaubern. Neu, Maggi-Fix für China-Pfanne.
Mehr exotische Rezepte und viele andere stehen im neuen Maggi-Fix Mini-Kochbuch Band 2. Wir vom Maggi-Kochstudio schicken es Ihnen gern. Gratis natürlich.
Unbelievable. 1988. How long is Gilmore out for? Gavi Arsov. Yeah, of course. Of course I've heard of him, Remo. Like, I feel like that stuff is just, like, so fucking obvious, right? But a lot of the time it's like some old tradition. So people just think, oh, it's nothing. Don't worry about Zvad, Pete. It's soot. It's tradition, you know. We do it all the time. But that advert, someone was like, what if? Yeah, someone pitched that. How about this, right? They eat the Chinese food, and then we, like, make them look Chinese with makeup and shit.
Can we refer?
Oh, I've seen that. Right, this is... We're up against Man U. And, they've allowed this clashing of kits to occur.
Excuse me, sir, but it's time to goose.
Thank you.
Cloudy Mango just resubbed for 24
That's
months.
Garnacho, he's still going. And that's Hoyland, and he's still going. How old is he now? Garnacho is 31. God, I didn't realize he was so young. And Hoyland is 32. Alan Leth. Shit. This isn't good. The Premier League teams are so fucking hard to beat, man. Might have been a little over ambitious with this setup away from home. God almighty. There is no next leg. This is the group stage. This is just us getting walloped in the group stage. "4-0. I mean, this is fucking disastrous. Get it over with, for God's sake. That was shit. You lads didn't turn up. You look... yeah, it was my bad. What do you think was your fault? I'm the manager. It's always my fault if we don't win. What's my reaction? Yeah, players know it was a shit result. We'll see what tomorrow brings. He gave his players the day off after that win. Fuck me. That was a disaster. Oh, why do they do it? Why do they do it? Why do they do it? Why? Help me. Help me. I'm trapped in a box. I'm trapped in a box. Help me. Fucking hell. Ooh, good shout. Good shout, Sir Lord Baron Von Carr. I'll do that on the base bingo now. Open with paint. What do we want to go to? 250? Or 200? 200k. 150? 200k? I think, you know what I think we should say? I think we should say something like huge debt or huge debt slash mortgaged to the hilt. Because she said, I've taken triple mortgages on my house, all that. So I think saying huge debt slash entire life savings on the line. How about that? Does that work? slash bazongas. That way this square is pretty much always getting ticked. I'm taking the bazongas up. That's now the base Gordo. Rowdy, what you talking about, mate? What you talking about, Rowdy? Yesterday? They're doing a new Kitchen Nightmares? Is it in the UK? US? Man, El Said. What an assist! Offside! Fuck off! Earth angel, will you be mine? I'll love you always, till the end of time. Is there a slough in America? Oh, there's gotta be. It's called Slough. West Point Slough. Ja, Männer! That's Uslau. Oh, yeah. Boop. Zoop. Offside, sadly. Oh, no, he just can't score. Seaconk? Oh! Ref! Huh, how about that? There is no fucking way we score this penalty. We can't score them. Yeah! Imagine if that was how you cheered. You couldn't cheer any other way. You know, my kids are home when I do this, and they have to listen to this crap. Roll their eyes. Ugh. And sometimes they say, "What are you doing up there?" Tor! Yeah, Tor! This is a demolition. You seen this guy? I love this guy. Bully? Nice work, everyone. That was good. Given the set of circumstances, how big was this result? What a question. Who's our most valuable player? Simone Scotta. And then Tell, who's 30. Do you know what it's tempting to do? See if Hamburg... Alright, let's have a look. They used to be a club, didn't they, Hamburg? HSV? I'm sure Hamburg used to be in the top division. So they were in the Bundesliga. So they started here, right? So they got promoted, got relegated, got promoted, got relegated. Bad season, got promoted, got relegated, and they've been stuck in Bundesliga 2 ever since. Leon. He's worth 8 million quid. Who's the manager? Remo Loffel. You've had all these lads. Giardino? Wow. Sacked. After he won the league and then they sacked him. I saw Giardino score for Fiorentina. against Genoa. 1-0. Giardino scored. Crowd went wild. That's the derby. Fiorentina against Genoa. Decent game. Oh, Gordo.
Excuse me, sir, but it's time to kiss.
Oh,
Holly 404 just resolved for 5 months. @PFlax. Been loving Trifose, especially recent mailbags. Working my way through your SPT Tarkobots too. Thanks for keeping me smiling.
thank you. Tress to Boulanger. Boulanger cuts outside. Swings it in. Towel. "7 a.m. in Texas. Drinking and shooting pool and hookah with my friends. Love from Texas." Egg burner. Here's my question. How are you watching the stream? You got it on your phone at 7 a.m.? You been up all night drinking? Fucking love that. Hello, Texas. Yeah, he's Chromecasted me to the big screen. Some old boy's like, "What the hell is this English motherfucker talking about, god damn it? I came here to watch Gordon Ramsay. What are they playing, soccer? Soccer's a game for girls and little kids. Ugh. I ain't watching no goddamn football." Soccer is a game for communists. Stumbled in the house an hour ago and I'm laying next to the old lady on my phone. Oh gosh, don't wake her up. The old ball and chain. Fuck me. How does that happen? Oh. What's wrong with Dusseldorf? I've never been there. Dusseldorf is one of the most German places to, like, as a name. Dusseldorf? Shit, the bed. Hello, Leroy. I love Munich. One of my favourite cities I've been to. Can we fucking sort this shit out, lads? What is happening? Oh my god, the Bristol City job. God, this is humiliating. Lads, that was fucking abominable. What was that collapse? We would have won that normally. I hope they can fucking pull their socks up and get back to work. We've got a break coming up. Let's use that to focus up. Yeah. If he makes 5 more appearances for Newcastle, we get 14 million quid. He's been mediocre. Mediocre! 10 games undefeated, we finally lost. Attend. Disappointed. Yeah. New run starts now. You've got a lot of potential to score goals. Yeah, we're not happy. No. I don't even know who that is. It's a big question. I'm sure they'll be fine. Gordo. I am starving, so I'm going to get something to eat. I'll be back in a minute.
In the lands of Middle-earth, in an area known as Hole in the Ground, there was a village named Hole in the Ground. There, in a hole in the ground, lived an asshole.
Last night and night before, there was 3 women walking down the street that way. I saw them.
I think it's disgusting that you're working at this time on a Sunday. Have you got nothing better to do?
Hey, you 3 women, why are y'all walking down the street that way? There's nothing down there. And they flew away. I saw them with some birds.
Oh. Oh, my fucking legs are killing me. Right, where were we? Uh-oh. Wow. We got 2 lads in the World Team of the Year. That's pretty hype. Oh man, this guy? Teddy Masson. Ah, French champagne. Saka has won Player of the Year. Boulanger. Oh, it's dedicated to me. Bless you, lads. Let me be real with you. I'm Batman. I like powdered mash. Get these little bags. It's like I can't remember what hang on, let me see what it's called. It's called Idahoan buttery mash. And I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. It's absolutely fine. Like, it's absolutely fine. Because it's like you put some hot water in a bowl, you add the powdered mash, you stir it up, bit of salt and pepper, little butter. It's honestly not that bad. But if I was in a restaurant, I wouldn't expect powdered mash. But yeah, that Idahoan mash is honestly pretty good.
Night's problems has returned.
Especially if you're making, like, if I'm making bangers and mash with gravy, making mash is a real pain in the ass. We've got a, what's called a ricer, which is like a big press like this. It's just a tool like this with a metal cup with loads of holes in the bottom. And when you cook the potatoes, put them in the ricer, and then just smush it, and it comes out like a Play-Doh sort of, and it really smushes the mash and gives it a nice texture. And once you've done that in a bowl, give it another stir through with a bit of butter, and it's great. I like to add, if I've got it, a little bit of cream. Brings out the flavour real nice. Fantastic, right? And it is better. But if I'm cooking and it's like, it's a Wednesday evening, I'm knackered, Mrs. F has come home late, the kids are tired because it's halfway through the school week, and I'm just like, oh yeah, a bit of creme fraiche, yeah. I'm just like, fuck it, I'll just fucking, it's fine. Like, it's good for an emergency dinner. Yeah, milk, absolutely. Milk, cream is a little bit fancier. Creme fraiche is really nice, gives it a really nice kick. But mash is not my favourite thing. My kids don't even really care for mash, in all honesty. Jesus. That's a lot of money. I accept. Ren want to buy Ben Vollet. We're losing Musiala, but I'm pretty devastated about that. He doesn't want to sign under any circumstances. Lacks the financial muscle to even get close to his demands. God, look at all these offers for our players. He wants to go to Leverkusen. No. 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 I'm going to give you the playing time you're after. No. I'll be honest with you, I think a lot of people in America, I don't want to offend any Americans because you know I love a lot of y'all. You fucked up at the moment, but I do love America. Let me tell you something. I think a lot of you just haven't eaten good food. Genuinely. And once you have eaten good food, you realize what good food is. And he's like, my food's great. And then he eats it, he's like, oh shit. That is good. Suddenly realizing that just the dog shit you've been making is not good just because you say it is. And in fact, it's bad. And I really think a lot of these guys never actually eat anywhere. They never go to other restaurants and see what they're doing and what the food is like. Like if someone's popular, go there and see what they're cooking. Damn, this place is pumping. What are they doing different? Copy them. You can't copyright a dish, just nick it all. I do like that colour wall. I like that a lot. I think that might even be the colour that our living room is. La cucaracha, la cucaracha. Ra-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. La cucaracha, la cucaracha. Ra-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. My defense is miserable. Feels he has to leave as he will never be good enough for the first team. I disagree, young fella. Love, what colour is the wall in our living room? Yellow. Yeah, I thought so. Thank you. No, I just forgot. No. My God. How about a straight swap? Straight swap. Zafir Khan for Matthew Beavis. What say you? See what they come up with. Yeah, and the restaurant's fucked, mate. Go! I feel like Boulanger doesn't score as many goals as I'd like him to. But I think he sets up quite a few. He's just an awkward bugger for them to play against because he's fast, but... Oh! Oh! Oh, great build-up. Oh! Parmachevich? That must mean Parmesan. Come on. How? God, these lads are defending with their lives. In a defensive midfielder, it's hard to get. Most of them are little. If you can get a defensive midfielder who's really good in the air, it's so important. Because those second balls that bounce into that area of the pitch, you win so many more of them. Like, if you can get a defensive midfielder that's big and strong and good in the air, that makes a big difference. In general, your lads being strong and quick and having good stamina, probably one of the most important things in the game. Yay! Can't believe we're losing at the end of the season. It's a Bayern legend. Look at this. Ref, that's a penalty. Penalty. Most defenders are big lads. You don't get many defenders that are like little. I didn't say it's impossible. I'm saying you tend to have pretty big lads in defense. But then people like John Terry wasn't huge. A lot of the Italian defenders, like Chiellini's a big lad. But you've had plenty of classic Italian defenders that weren't gigantic lads, but their reading of the game, their marking, their tackling was good. That's more important. I mean, if you look at Phil Jones, he's big and he's dog shit. Harry Maguire's another example. Big lad, cack. I mean, essentially the reason for having big defenders is that defending in the air, defending on the ground is very important, right? Obviously. But if a team puts a ball in the air and your lads just literally cannot compete for that ball, they're going to lose a lot of games. It's just too easy. Corners, free kicks, crosses. You need people that are going to be there to get above the opposition. And if they can't, it's just like, what are you doing? Brilliant result. Who's worth 85 million? Hey, 14 million, that's nice. We've actually made money this season. I'm proud of myself. You know what's funny? I said, why don't we head out at 2? And my youngest was like, 2? No. I'll go much earlier than that. And then she was like, let me get dressed and let me have some lunch. I guarantee you it'll be 2 before we actually get out of here. Everton want to sign Arsov. Everton? Are they resurgent? Good God, look at their defenders. So, we are one of the top ranked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We are the 3rd most prestigious club in the world, behind Inter and PSG. We are ahead of Real Madrid. I mean, even if this is all even, Everton is down here. They just want to fucking play in Yeah. So if the Premier League is 4.5 stars, what's 5 stars? Premier League is just the place to be, right? Leandro Mugala. He was at Salzburg. Then he went to Wolfsburg. Then he went to Kiel. Then Nuremberg. And then Modena. And he's had a pretty quiet career, one would say. I'm in Bristol next week, so I won't be able to do an in-house, but feel free. Oh. No, I'm not selling them. I'm not selling any of them. Yeah. You are? Okay. Well, you're sticking around. I'm sorry. Right, I will be going out to the shops. Might be on later, just for a bit. There's nothing else to do. It's a Sunday afternoon. I'll see you guys. Cheers. Peace, peace, peace.